Alright, I will start. Feels good to draw. I'll play an island. I will tap the island. I'll play a Soul Ring, and then I'll tap the Soul Ring. And I'm going to cast the Lightning Greaves.
Oh, yeah.
I'll pass the turn.
He had a lot of time there to craft the perfect hand while he was waiting.
Darn right, man. Oh yeah, I'm cheating up a storm over here.
I'm gonna
Absolute cheat.
A Windswept Heath. I'm gonna crack it and go get a Triumph, and then you can go ahead, Bryce.
Alright, I'm gonna draw.
It's a weird card for Lightning Greaves that's up here. It's weird.
I'm gonna play a Swamp and pass turn. I'm not a cheater like Scott.
I'll draw.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I miss drawing 3 a turn. That was.
I know, it feels wrong, doesn't it?
It was so nice. I'm gonna pass after I play Command Tower.
Just start the game with Font of Mythos on the board.
That should be a house
Turbo
rule.
magic.
House rule. Indestructible.
I'll play Reliquary Tower. Tap that for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
I thought I was gonna search up a Triumph.
And then I'll tap 3 and play a Loyal Drake.
Failed find.
I'll equip my Loyal Drake.
I'm gonna find something, but
And then just say I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Triumph.
Good thing he's already
take
38.
Oh, I'm already at -2.
It already knew. The game already knew. I'll pass after that, Kenny.
Oh yeah, I should probably fix my life total.
I mean, you can start at 26. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, handicap, man.
We'll let it pass this time. We'll let it go. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Alright, tap, draw. Okay. I'm gonna play a Sulphur Falls. I'm gonna cast a Jeweled Lotus. And then I'm gonna make a Kykar. Pass turn.
Now he's cheating.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
I'm back down to the normal amount of mana.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play Shadowblood Ridge,
I'm gonna untap with 2.
and then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play Rakdos Signet, and then pass.
Bryce, can you raise that Rakdos Signet a little bit? Thank you. Man, I can click right on your board, Bryce, and it pops right up.
Nice. Nice. The mark.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's all about that lighting.
Mountain.
Sorry,
Tap
guys.
2.
worries.
Call the Heart Expedition.
Did not have enough time to.
Listen, we started with the Calling Her Expedition last game.
That's what I just thought, too.
Right.
I feel like you need to calm down already.
He did have Soul Ring last game.
I
so-
did have Soul Ring, yeah. So I'm going to pass to you, Scott.
Okay.
In fact, last game he had 2 counters on his Call Me Heart Expedition on turn 2. So
That's fair. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It is calmed down from that point.
Huh. Kenny, can you see my left hand over here? Or do you
no.
just see the shadow?
I'll tap 4 and cast Reconnaissance
weird.
Mission.
Well, it's probably
forget what that
like
does.
fish-eyeing.
It's
Yeah, it cut a lot of my camera.
when you deal combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Gotcha.
I wonder who's swinging
come
that.
on. We're gonna go at Bryce this time for 2 in there.
Oh.
No, that just seems wrong.
Hey, I divvy my damage out evenly to everybody, unlike some people.
Oh.
And then I'll draw a card for Reconnaissance Mission.
I actually have to disagree with you there. I feel like there is one card in this game of Magic that will actually make you attack that player and that player only.
You're not wrong. There are actually a few cards, so I'm done after that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Sorry, I have attributed to 2 of those.
Yep, and then Jess attributed to the Spore Frog.
There's no Spore Frog. Don't worry about Spore Frog.
Ooh,
Spore Frog needs to die in a hole.
Spore Frog gives me nightmares.
And then you burn his corpse, and then...
And then you throw him into a goblin bombardment. It's fine.
I'm gonna
No.
cast
He don't need to be in that bombardment.
Impact Tremors. Somehow I don't own a Goblin Bombardment. I was looking for one today. I didn't find it, unfortunately. To Scott's relief, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. It's a huge
okay,
relief.
So cast Impact Tremors, Kykar Trigger, and then I'm going to sack that Spirit for red, and I'm going to cast Young Peasy.
Young Pyromancer.
That's going to trigger Impact Tremors, so you each take 1 damage.
Taking a damage.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Gonna play me as a mountain. And then I'll tap for 4 oddly with this. And play Graveborn Muse.
Card's pretty good.
And then pass.
I didn't realize there was a Graveborn Muse. Is there a Muse for each color?
I think so.
Oh. I only know Seedborn Muse.
They're not all particularly good, though.
Yeah. Like a lot of Magic, white is really bad.
I want to pass.
He played a land and passed.
Oh,
Hey, I can do things that when not on my turn too. It's not just for you guys.
Okay.
It's like the one the white in the group of 5 where it's like anger, brawn, and all of them. Like the white one's just weird. I think it gives you vigilance
Ugh.
or first strike or something like that.
I know it's haste for red.
Yeah,
Trample
anger is
for
haste,
flying
brawn
for
is
blue.
trample, swamp walk for black.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Swamp Walk.
Yeah,
One,
filth is swamp walk.
6.
Ugh.
I can't remember what the blue one is actually.
It's flying. It's
Is it
Wonder.
flying? Oh yeah, it's wonder. That's right. And then the white one's just not played.
Alright,
I've never seen anyone play it.
4 for Teferi's Ageless Insight.
It's probably first strike then, because like.
Oh,
Vigilance
come
could
on. Why is it not? Click. You are on Batman's face. There you go.
be- Blue's doing blue things over there.
I noticed that.
Don't
I'm not
worry
okay
about
with it.
Don't worry about me. Mr. Kykar.
Hey, at
and
least I
Impact Tremors.
pay for my draws. You just draw for free like it's nothing.
Okay. We'll attack Josiah again for 2.
I will take 2.
Okay. I will draw 2 cards. Where were you last game? Alright, I'll pass.
In the deck, but before you drew it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You're not wrong, Bryce.
Sorry, I can't help my smart ass sometimes.
That's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shock a Sacred Foundry,
Yeah, take that 2 damage.
and then I'm gonna end my turn.
That's worrisome.
Yeah, that's not gross at all.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a damage from Graveborn Muse because I control a single zombie and draw a card.
Hey, it's like
And then drop a
Phyrexian
card.
Arena.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly why it's in the deck.
yeah. Just that one purpose.
And then we're gonna play Command Beacon as my land for the turn.
It's good.
I'm gonna tap Rakdos Signet for a Thought Vessel. And then I'm going to activate Thought Vessel or tap Thought Vessel for a colorless to filter into Blood or Shadow Blood Ridge for 2, and play Scroll Rack.
Ooh, got the full art one, huh?
Yee.
Nice.
I also have an old school one, but I wanted to put the new one in this deck.
In general, I prefer the brown border artifacts, but Scroll Rack's artwork looks so much better with the old school border around it.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely looks a lot better. I just wanted to actually use this one.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. I do the same thing.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, you know what? I definitely want to play this one, this version of Scroll Rack. So, but that's all. That's all I'm doing for my turn.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm going to tap 3 and attempt to cast Harrow. Ooh, you saw that one coming, eh? Does it resolve blue players?
Yeah.
I tap a red and say no.
I have no response, Kenny.
Yeah, we have multiple blue players, so we should probably do priority.
So I have no response.
Yeah, neither do I.
All right. I'm
Red says it's okay.
sack a mountain. I like that.
Hey, black has an enchantment removal card now, so.
Mm-hmm.
I have red elemental blast. Not really though. I don't try that hard.
Right? At least Pyroblast you can still cast if there's not a blue permanent.
Mm-hmm.
It's like maybe you'll get a trigger or something.
So you said you were tapping 3 mana for that, or?
Yeah, 3 mana.
Oh, okay. Oh, you already got the first land. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, how do you still have 3 mana? Only one of us can be cheating at this table.
Pretty sure none of those are supposed to be cheating, but okay.
Okay.
You must be new here, Bryce.
I mean, apparently. Here I am trying to play fair magic.
What is
Shame on me.
What is this term fair magic you speak of?
Right?
Yeah, there's never. I would not say that there's one game of Magic that we played that has had fair magic.
Hey, I try to play as fair as possible.
To me, fair magic is limited, so pretty much everything in Commander is unfair to me. I'm like, what is going on here?
You're not wrong.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. This is interesting.
Interesting.
I think I do this now, unfortunately.
I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, I've got 2 blue players here, and Kenny has untapped. Oh, man.
You just got to go for it.
I think I'll do it anyways.
You can't worry about what another player will do. You
I'll
gotta just do
it
your
anyways.
thing.
I'll play Fabled Passage. I will get
I'm
a
gonna
counter.
I counter your land.
Tap and sack and search for a basic.
Flash in Opposition Agent.
Yeah. Quick, play Discontinuity.
Would Hull Breacher stop me from being able to search out?
No, but Opposition Agent would.
Does that.
Yeah.
Well, Opposition Agent would let its controller search your library for a basic and put it onto the battlefield under their control.
What? That's so broken.
Yeah, Opposition Agent is gross. I have one and I will never play it.
It needed to be a May. If they had just made it a May.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Opposition Agent is the epitome of oppression.
To appease Kenny, this is coming in tapped. And then I will untap it when I'm done shuffling.
Technically correct.
To appease Kenny.
As the best kind of correct. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to untap it, and then I'm going to tap for 3 white and attempt to cast Hour of Revelation.
Ooh.
Okay, I can't let that resolve. I have to negate it. I have
Okay.
to.
Figured that was going to happen.
Well, I can't have my entire board gone and be left with 4 lands.
It's very fair. Very fair. And I figured something like that would happen, but I wasn't going to wait. I'm going to tap 1 red and cast Dragon Master Outcast.
Well, that's pretty good too.
And I will pass.
Apparently, your Hour of Revelation is a force spike. So
at the end of Josiah's turn, actually,
oh, now it's a faithless looting. Oh, hang on, let me get it. I didn't see you move it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
yeah, I will. At the end of Josiah's turn, I'm gonna generous gift the Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Well, that's
And
rude.
y'all take a damage.
You all take 2 damage.
Turns
yeah.
into a 3/3 elephant.
Yeah,
So you get a
I get
spirit
2
and a.
Yep.
And what is it? It's a devil or a elemental.
Yep.
Okay.
1/1 red elemental, 1/1 white spirit.
And then why did we take 2 damage?
Impact triggers.
Whenever a creature enters the
Oh.
battlefield under my control, each opponent takes 1 damage.
Nice.
Impact tremor's good.
Yeah, with Kykar especially.
Oh yeah, it's gross. Especially if you built it as a cantrip deck, which I'm suspecting that is the case.
Actually, I had it originally built as more like Cantrippy Storm, but I kind of just went to basically just getting value.
Yeah, that's fair.
Were you having
I tried-
trouble with card draw with that deck? If I
No, that
remember
was
correctly last time.
Soloro.
Okay. Because I do like cantrip for that.
Although I
reason.
would have if I played this deck the way it was. I spent like probably 2 hours today messing with this deck.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4 and play the Jin Monk. Siani, Eye of the Storm.
I think Jewel Lotus is probably going to come out. I didn't think about the fact that even with the Lotus, I can't cast Kykar till 2.
Yeah, it makes it terrible if you can't cast them till turn 2.
I mean,
Just the worst.
I'm pretty sure Jeweled Lotus is just better as a 2-mana rock
I'm gonna go to combat.
in this deck.
I'm gonna swing with Loyal Drake at Bryce, 3 Elephant at Josiah. Oh, hang on.
How much,
I
Mike?
forgot I have a trigger. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control my commander, I draw a card. Sorry. Alright, now go ahead. 2 damage, Bryce.
Okay.
And Josiah, there's a 3/3 coming at you.
Yeah, I declare no blocks.
Okay. That's all.
I'll take
That's the damage. Oh, I forgot. I also scry X, so I guess I should have scried the card I drew, but whatever. I'll scry this card. That's interesting. Now we're gonna put that in the bottom. Oh, and then I had 2 creatures deal damage, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Is there another color that does a lot of scrying, or is it just blue?
It's like blue. Some green does it for some Simic cards, but like
Play my
mostly
land
blue.
for the turn.
Scry is a very interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
That's
Scry
housed
tribal.
90% in blue.
Scry travel. I'm gonna move
like-
the lightning grooves over.
Like Scott, I hadn't even heard of Eligeth until he built the deck. So, like, Eligeth Thrasios would be gross.
Mm-hmm.
Thrasios just reads pay 4, draw 2, and potentially put something on the battlefield.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Play a Prairie Stream tapped. Your commander is a 3/2 flyer.
Correct.
Scott.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for pressing the advantage on Josiah here while he's not punching us all in the face. I'm going to attack you for 4 flying, Josiah.
I think I will not block.
Well, Josiah is going to get a 5/5 flyer on his turn, so.
Hopefully.
Is it 5 or more lands? I thought it was 6.
6,
Oh,
you could just crack
He
the.
can cack the colony, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not the maximum value. I want Obuun out.
I don't know. 5/5 flyer is pretty good.
Yeah, 5/5 is better than 2 counters on Obuun. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'll pay 1, tapping Scroll Rack, and I'm going to put 3 cards on top. I'm going to keep this one, and I'll put these on top in this order.
Boo.
I need to.
Then I'll untap,
Pretty sure.
take a damage from Graveborn Muse.
Oh, I see you over there, Kenny, getting some cards out.
I'm just trying to see where my Scroll Rack is. Because I just realized that in flipping through cards today, I don't think I saw it.
I'll play Rogue's Passage as my land for the turn.
Yep.
Per good.
And
Per good.
I'm gonna tap Command Beacon to tap Shadowblood Ridge for 2, Thought Vessel for Rakdos Signet for 4, and then Rogue's Passage for 5. And we're gonna play Grevan.
There he is.
Yep, no response.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. And then I pass turn.
I'll say
All right, end of your turn. I'll remove 3 counters, sack Colony, and go search out a couple basics. Put them on tapped.
Man, that Grevan is pretty shiny. That'd be a shiny Grevan.
That better?
No, because now it thinks it's a stupor.
Should I move it around? Like, does that help if I shift it around on the battlefield?
Hang on, let me try. I'm trying.
Oh, there it is.
Found your Scroll Rack.
Hey, there's a Grevan.
Yeah, that is the same artwork, too.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. I love the fact that they actually kept the original artwork instead of changing it like they've done with a bunch of other old cards.
Yeah. I mean, the Sylvan Library artwork was, like, I think the original one is the one I hate the most.
Yeah.
There's a few that, like, Force of Will needed an upgrade, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's
When I was
definitely
looking,
artworks that are spot on.
yeah, and I was looking through a bunch of old cards the other day, and I found a bunch of different arts for Dark Ritual. There's so many different arts for Dark Ritual. It's hilarious.
It's a lot.
Okay, I'm going to
Well,
untap.
'cause the original set had 4
upkeep.
different artworks,
I'll
right?
get a dragon.
I don't even remember.
Hymn to Torok. The original set that Hymn to Torok was printed in, it came in 4 different artworks.
What?
Yeah.
Bryce, is Grevan holding a staff? What is that?
Yeah, that looks like a really long,
Yeah, it's
gnarly
like
staff.
it's like one end is a staff and the other end's a spear. So it's got a lot of pokey stabby bits on it.
Gotcha. Pokey
You should
stabby.
probably, Bryce, you should set your commander so that we can
Oh
get
shit!
the commander damage.
Yep.
And also,
My
I don't know
bad.
if you guys noticed, but if you hover over the name of each player's commander, it'll pull up the card.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
I did not know that.
noticed that this week. It's actually kind of nice.
That is pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure out what Grevan is standing in front of. Is that like a stained glass window?
I've always wondered that, and it's interesting if you look at. I think there's another card that came out in that same set. But it's white red, and it's another one of the legendary commanders, and he's standing in front of the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look it up.
What is that?
Is that what I think it
Phylath.
is? It's a Phylath.
Man, that showcase is beautiful. Look at that thing.
So when
Yeah,
it
fine.
enters, I get to put an 0/1 green plant creature token for each basic land I control.
Ugh. Man, Josiah's going the not Obuun route this game.
Yep, he's going the Phylath route, which is still scary.
I don't know if I have that token. So
It should have come with the deck. Wasn't Phylath in that deck?
no, Phylath wasn't in this deck.
Yeah, he wasn't. I mean, that looks like a plant to me. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much a plant.
Bryce, what are you writing there?
You can tell it's Bryce because of the long, luscious locks. Right? That's why.
That's what I was thinking of. I was like, Bryce,
Okay.
when did you pose for a Magic card?
I mean,
Is that a Card Kingdom token?
No, it's a streamer. She gave me this for like supporting her channel for a certain amount of time or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So there's 6 of these guys. And then I think I'm going to play a mountain or forest, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put 4 1/1 counters on target plant. This is my second plant, so I'm going to put this down to 5.
Yep.
And then put 4 1/1 counters.
That looks like a homunculus to me.
Put it right on his eye here.
Homunculus tribal.
Phylath's a 5/5, right?
Yeah, he's a 5/5. Okay, and that'll end my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack my Wayfarer's Bauble. Ugh. Phylath. Ugh. Now you have a 5/5 flyer.
That I do.
Gerard the Weatherlight Captain. That's who it is.
Gerard, yes.
He has a similar background art to Grevan.
Yeah, because they look the same.
Gerard, right?
Yeah, Gerard the Weatherlight Captain. Gerrraad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that,
Alright, play my land for the turn.
I don't know enough about lore to know what's going on there.
Neither do I.
9 Manias.
Don't even know enough to take a guess.
Like, I guess there's one of the partners in Commander Legends that's like the sister of Kamal.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hate each other, according to the lore.
Yeah.
The hate is real!
They work really well together as commanders, though. That deck is...
Terrifying.
What do I want to do?
Just like green beats. Also, Jessica triples damage.
I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast Talrand, Sky Summoner.
Rude.
Don't be on Batman's face. Come on, you could do it. Oh, nope, sorry, it's a sinkhole.
I mean, I have questions.
I would like to disagree with it.
There's literally one player in this game that can play Sinkhole.
Nah. I have my own personal box. And then I'll tap another 4.
Just doing all the things over there, aren't you?
Play a 1 Ariophage. I have no idea how to say that name.
What does it do?
It's a 1/2 with flying, and whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Ooh.
That seems gross.
Come on, you. Hey, I need something to protect myself from Phylath. Oh, nope, it's a Karakiss. Sorry. It was doing so well. Why? Alright, well. Oh, now it does it when I don't care anymore.
Do you own a tape measure, Scott?
Do I own a tape measure? Yes.
Okay. I'll probably have you tape, and I can build you like an arm to put your camera on. So I think part of the problem is probably the fact that you're angled above your camera or above your playmat.
Well, I have a bar thing that I can use, so I can just. All right. I will go to combat. Do I want to go to combat? Yeah, I want to go to combat. And we're gonna swing with. Well, actually, first I go to combat. I draw with Loyal Drake. That puts a counter on that guy. Then I'm gonna. Oh, man, you both have flyers. Although your flyers are tapped, right, Kenny? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Then I will send. I'll send Siani at you, Bryce, and I'll send the Loyal Drake at you, Kenny. I do have a trigger on Siani, so I'll scry 2. Ooh, that's a good flavor card. I will keep 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. I probably should not keep that card on top, but... Alright, and then I believe that's my triggers, so go to blocks.
Sorry, I was muted. What is Loyal Drake?
He's a 2/2 flyer.
And Siani?
He is a 3/2 flyer.
Does Loyal Drake do anything when he connects?
I mean, I'll draw a card.
Okay.
But that's just because of reconnaissance mission.
Okay.
Which is...
I can't block, so...
Yeah.
Well, I have responses. So I'm going to cast Battle Hymn. So when I cast it, I get triggers.
Yep.
I get another Spirit and another Elemental. You each take 2 from those coming into play. And then Battle Hymn resolves, and I have 6 creatures, so I get 6 red in my mana pool.
That's gross.
This is a lot different than when you first played this deck. This is cool.
It is.
It's more about the tokens.
And then that's the 2 blue plus the 6 red, and I will tap this for a 7th red, or I will sack that for a 7th red. I'm going to cast Explosion. X is 5. I'm going to deal 5 to Phylath, and I'm going to draw 5 cards.
Hang on.
Wow.
Hang on.
Trigger.
So you're going to make the Spirit anyway, correct?
Yes, I will get the Spirit no matter what.
Okay.
Also, I already have an untapped Spirit in play, so...
Yeah. I do like Phylath being dead, but do I really want Kenny to draw 4 cards? Oh, man.
I figured that would be a tough decision for you.
I know. Ah.
You'll also be tapped out for the turn cycle, and I'll get to untap. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Crap. Bryce, what do you think? Which is worse, having Kenny draw 4 cards or having Phylath on the table?
That's 5 cards. But
Having him draw 5 cards.
How many cards do you have in your hand
sure,
right
that
now?
doesn't help my case. I have 1.
Ooh.
Honestly, Phylath's a huge problem.
So many other ways to deal with Phylath,
Oh, I will let it resolve.
though. All right.
Yep. So I get another spirit and another elemental. You each take 2 from impact tremors, and then I draw 5. 2, 3.
Grevan, if only you could attack this turn.
Oh, Grevan.
I mean, he's like a 10-5 right now. If he could block, it'd be great. He'd just murder whatever he's going to block.
Murder!
And I will put a spirit in front of the Drake.
Sounds good. And then, Bryce, you're going to take the 3, right?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay, cool. So I will draw for reconnaissance mission. And this gets a counter. And I will do nothing on my second main and pass the turn.
Tap.
Kenny with a full hand now.
Ah.
I know I'm terrified.
Yeah. Interesting.
Let's see what
I mean,
happens.
the fortunate thing is he doesn't have a lot of mana. He has a lot of red. That's the problem.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's start. I'm going to cast Azorius Signet, which will not trigger Young Pyromancer, but it will trigger Kykar. So you each take 1. And then I'm going to cast Is It Signet. So Song and Dance, each take 1.
What were you saying about that red mana, Bryce?
Yep.
We each took 1
That's
again,
what I
right?
said.
Yeah, we each took 1 again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're taking 2 this turn so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
So far, we've taken 2, yeah.
Okay. So the plant's a 4/5, the dragon's a 5/5. What is it, Grevan? Grevan's a 5/5. Damn it.
Currently, Grevan is a 7-5.
Oh, because you've lost life, right?
Yep.
Scott, what's your board look like over there? What power toughness are you
A
sitting on?
3/3, a 2/2, a 3/4, and then tapped is a 3/2 and a 2/2.
Okay.
He says.
Yeah, I think this is probably worth it. 4, sack the 2 spirits that just came in this turn. So the 1 remaining does not have summoning sickness. I'm going to overload Mizium Mortars. Triggers. So 4 damage to each creature I don't control if it resolves.
Bryce?
I have no responses.
Josiah, I'm assuming you have no response.
I was like, is he going to ask me?
I'll
but
cast
no,
Fierce
I know.
Guardianship.
Sure. You each still take 2.
I do get a Drake because of that.
Yes. Okay. Josiah's got a 5/5 flyer. Excuse me. Grevan has menace, but not trample.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Okay.
Don't forget, I do have Rogue's Passage as a land.
No, you do. How many lands do you have in play, or how much mana do you have in play right now?
Available 2. Lands, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got 2 mana rocks.
Take excuse me, almost your whole turn.
But he could probably kill somebody.
Potentially.
Potentially.
I mean, on board, he doesn't have a whole lot. Grevan would be like 8 power. So, I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Lose a life.
So what you eating, Josiah?
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Uh,
Whoa.
play a
Great
mountain
value, Brand.
as my land for turn.
Because I'm all about that value.
All about that value.
I have a bag of hazelnuts in the cabinet.
Hazel.
If I was a streamer who streamed Magic, I would have Walmart sponsor me. Because I'm all about that value, dude. I want that great value.
Hey, good luck to you, man.
That hurts my soul.
You hurt Bryce's soul.
Ouch. Well, he's probably going to kill me now.
No, honestly, I am the least threatening at the current moment, and I'm kind of also at the lowest life, so I kind of want to keep it that way. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna play a Blood-Soaked Champion, unless someone objects.
Nope.
I have no responses.
Then I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 4 and activate Rogue's Passage on Grevan.
Can't be blocked.
Kenny, you have the highest life, so I'm gonna go to attacks, attacking with Grevan. I'm going to sacrifice Blood-Soaked Champion to him. I'll lose 1 life and draw 2 cards. So he is currently a 7/5 unblockable.
Any other effects, or am I taking 7?
Nope, that's the only effects I got.
I take 7. I should probably reset my Obuun damage here.
What's the highest toughness of all creatures in play currently?
Oh, Bryce.
5, right?
I have a 5/5.
Yeah, my highest toughness is 4.
Yeah, Josiah's got a couple 5s.
1/5. Thank you.
You have 2.
No, he's only got.
Plant and your
Oh,
dragon
the
both
plant.
have
You're
5
right.
toughness.
You're right. The plant does have a.
Does it
4.
get 5? It gets
Well, it
4.
gets 4, but it's a 0-1.
Plus 4.
Oh, it's an 0-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pass.
Cool.
Interesting.
Untap. Upkeep.
I thought we were about to get oh, what is that card? I'm thinking of?
Does he have the mana for Deluge?
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking Toxic Deluge.
I don't even own Toxic Deluge.
Oh, well then that's good to know. It's totally ready to be Toxic Deluged. Which is a word.
Upkeep and draw.
Honestly, the full
Deluged.
art of that card kind of freaks me out. Like,
What, Toxic Deluge?
yeah, it's kind of creepy looking.
No, what's creepy looking is that new elf abomination they printed. That thing is terrifying.
You're talking about
You're not wrong. No, the
No, the
Llanowar
green-black elf
Fury?
abomination thing.
Is it Llanowar Fury? Is that what it's called?
Is that
Something
are you
like that.
talking about the call team one or?
It is a green-black
Commander
uncommon legendary creature.
Yeah.
And it has a
It's from the
lot
Commander
of
Legends
faces.
set.
Yeah, it's got a lot
I'm
of
gonna tap
faces.
4, cast Obuun.
Wait, you said it's a green-black uncommon?
Mhm.
Did they make multicolor uncommons in Commander Legends? I don't think they did.
Yes. Because Tuya is an uncommon. And she's green-red.
Now I can see
Okay.
the card. Dryfall to the rescue.
Or maybe it's called Llanowar Abomination.
Pretty sure it's called I think you're right. Abomination is definitely in its
Yeah, I
title.
think it's Llanowar Abomination or Abomination Llanowar, something like that.
Scott and Kenny, what is your total power and toughness in the air right now?
In the air, my total power that is untapped is 4. Altogether is 9.
Yeah, it's Abomination of Llanowar. That thing's fine. That's not even that creepy.
No, that thing's nightmare fuel.
No, it's the bubbles in the Toxic Deluge. I
And
have
Scott,
5 toughness
You have
in the air.
5.
by the
Okay,
way.
and Scott, do you have anything? It's tough for me to see your board state. Do you have anything that can buff your thing on board right now? Or
If I draw a card, my squid will get a counter.
ooh,
I do have one
okay.
one open mana.
I think I'll hang back for now. Then
Squidward.
I'm going to
It's
play.
kind of freaking me out, honestly. He's taking a weird route here.
All
I don't
right.
think I've ever seen Obuun play like this.
Hey, there was that game last week, remember? When me and you
Playing
had
Mountain.
Well, but we just killed Obuun a bunch.
Yeah, that was weird.
That is true, yeah.
I was forced to just sit back and do nothing. I'm gonna tap 5 and play the Mending of Dominaria. The mill 2 cards, and then I may return a creature card from your graveyard to your
Not that
hand.
one.
Oh, and Sakura.
Do I do Avenger or Phylath? Plant. This is on each plant I control.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
the Avenger will buff the other plants.
We'll buff
from
the other
Phylath.
plants
That's
too.
gross.
How about no?
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Ugh.
Oh wait, but I don't get to. Oh, I do that. Yeah, because it's activating. Okay, so.
So yeah, you milled the 2 and then returned the creature, I believe.
As gross as it is, you could do both. You get 2 return triggers.
Right.
Oh, that's
so next
true,
turn I'm
yeah.
gonna get the choice to do that on upkeep, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, your next one will be upkeep.
Yep.
I think right now I am gonna take Phylath. I think I'll leave Avenger in the yard for right now.
Quick, somebody
And-
graveyard hate.
Right?
Where's my scavenger grounds?
And the next turn he's gonna get who knows how many land triggers out of his graveyard. That's gross.
Okay. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw.
Out of curiosity, what's everybody's favorite guild?
I'm gonna say the Fighters Guild.
Ravnica guilds.
Hey, you didn't specify.
I'm gonna have to go with Boros for me.
I could see it.
It's really tough because I love Boros, but I also love Orzhov.
I'm gonna go black-green. Whatever that one is.
Golgari.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really close between Golgari and Orzhov for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play a
I think
lot
if
of
I
those
have
decks,
to pick,
Kenny.
it's Orzhov.
Alright, I'm gonna tap
Like-
6 and cast Eligeth.
Oh, I love black-green. I love value.
Oh, I forgot when I drew that
Black
counter.
green's all about value.
I'd say my
I don't
favorite.
like. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say my favorite color combos are Bant and Mardu.
hmm
I'm gonna move Lightning Greaves onto Eligeth.
I kind of like Gen. Gen's a cool place for Mardu to go.
I've started again deck. I've built him, but I need a bunch of stuff because I don't have any of the good enchantments for him.
Yeah. I have him.
Also, I love the fact that you just say, I'm going to play again.
I'm going to play again. Alright, I'm going to go to combat. Loyal Drake will trigger, and I'll draw a card.
I almost built the Derevi deck for tonight.
So he'll get a counter.
Ugh.
It's not like
So
the really rude Derevi.
5.
I'll say, how degenerate do you really want to be?
Yeah, no, I'm not playing stacks. Although even regular Derevi is just really strong. Like
he is. He's just good.
Excellent.
I have to say, the one deck that I think is probably my favorite, and Scott can attest to this, is my Neheb deck.
Yep, that deck's really good.
It either does something or does nothing.
Alright, so my attacks are going to be... Let's see. Kenny, you're still at the highest life total.
I am.
So we're gonna do...
Makes sense. I think at this point Impact Tremors has done like 30 or 40 damage.
Yeah.
It really has, like, collectively.
Yeah.
So I think these two will go at you, Kenny.
I looked up Perforos today and he's cheaper than I thought he was, so...
Bryce,
Don't.
I really don't want to hit you.
Well, then don't.
But I also want to attack with these things, so I get to draw more cards.
Well, I'm not the only one that doesn't have flyers.
Oh, do you have your other commander out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Josiah does have 2 flyers, so... And Kenny has flyers.
So,
I mean...
you are the only one.
You are the only one.
I mean, it sounds like the board needs to be cleansed a little bit, so...
I tried.
Get some fighter-on-fighter action.
Yeah, I tried too.
Yeah, Scott's telling everybody now.
Trying
Like
to.
Saving those counters for them board wipes. I like it.
Pretty much at this point.
That's probably the way to win with that deck. Like, especially he's got Talrond out now. Like that's. You want to talk about a really gross mono blue deck? Talrond mono blue is just like.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Miserable.
A buddy of mine built a Talrand deck and then took it apart like 3 days later.
Oh yeah, no, you play that deck like. Once.
These 2 at Kenny and these 3 at Bryce.
What are they?
I have triggers on attack, so
Sure.
I'm gonna scry 5, but because of Eligeth, I'm gonna draw 5 cards.
Oh cow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good thing you got rid of that Fairy's Ageless Insight there, Kenny.
Right.
That's gonna get 5 counters. So Kenny, you have 10, 15 in the air coming at you.
5 cards instead of 10.
And then Bryce, you have 7 coming at you.
They have trample or anything like that?
Nope. No trample.
I'll just block with 2 spirits.
Cool.
I guess I take 7.
Okay. Then because of reconnaissance mission, I'll draw 3 more cards.
Jeez.
And this will get 3 more counters. So it's now a
Guys, I think we have a problem.
13, 14.
Yep. Can you deal with that?
Not in my hand, I can't.
6, 7.
Let's see what my draw step gives me here.
I don't think I played a land. No, I didn't play a land. So I'll play an island.
I mean, I can make it so I can interact with his stuff a little bit. And make it hard for him to interact with stuff.
I mean, any slowing down would be great.
What I'm saying is I can make it so that maybe one of you guys' board wipes will resolve. But I can't do anything right now.
Four mana. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. It's fine.
No, it is not.
Oh, that was not a bad draw at all. Okay. Play Training Center is my land for the turn. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oof. That's actually unfortunate how that works out. Oh, no, it's fine. Because Kykar has. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna cast Niv Mizzet Perrin.
Well, that's gross. Yep. Can't be countered. Can't do anything.
Enters the battlefield, everybody takes 1.
I think I'm gonna die to impact tremors.
It's quite possible.
Do you have Talrond and what untap? Oh, that's an enchantment.
This is a 3/3 elephant.
Okay. That doesn't matter. Okay. Scott, I will attack you with Kykar.
Okay. No blocks.
Yep. And then I'll pass the turn.
Take 1, 2, 3.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna activate Scroll Rack for 5. I'll keep these 2 cards and I'll put these 5 back in that order. There's all my land. Thanks, guys. You're like 5 turns too late. Untap.
Man, that is a thirsty dog.
Huh?
Lose life.
He goes hard.
No.
Draw. And then draw for turn.
Go get that water.
I'll play Exotic Orchid as my land for the turn. Oh. Scott.
Yes.
You keep hitting me.
I'll stop if you want.
I mean,
Now that he's at 2.
I asked you not to hit me last turn, and you still did. So I can't really trust you to say that you won't keep hitting me.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. I won't hit you anymore.
Grevan has a counter on, or has a +1 on him for Graveborn Muse. Alright, I think we're gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna activate Rogue's Passage on Grevan.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, I'm gonna come at you.
Can't block.
Sacking Graveborn Muse. I'll lose 3. He'll get 3 counters. Or 3, and I'll draw 3 cards.
So how much?
9.
9. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 9 Grevan.
And then let's see if I can bait one of them counter spells you got up over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast him sacked.
Trigger.
We'll resolve his trigger first. Before I consider. Hang on.
I draw trigger. And I will target I target with the 1? It's 13.
The thing that has enough toughness to survive.
I don't think anything does, right?
My one,
His blue
whatever the
dude.
octopus's name is, has
Oh, yeah, your
14 toughness.
Okay, then yes, I will target that.
Okay.
So, Scott, you have a chance to respond.
Yeah, I think I have to. Um. Hmm. Although I'm not in a very bad position with that resolving. Whatever. I'll cast Mana Drain.
Trigger.
Okay.
So I draw.
Mm-hmm.
You cast Mana Drain. Trigger will target Talrond.
Okay. It is a 2 with 1 toughness.
Yeah, Mana Drain resolves.
Okay. So I'll get what, 9 mana?
Yeah, it's 9.
Nice.
Does he get that like now
His-
or at the beginning of his turn?
pre-combat main phase.
Pre-combat. Right? Okay.
Yep.
And then I pass.
Okay.
Oh, I get
It's
a
up to
Drake.
me. Untap.
Oh, I thought I had another Drake. I guess not.
Upkeep.
How many creatures do you got over there, Scat?
A lot. I have another
Draw.
Drake. Hang on. This will be my. So I have one
Cool.
untapped Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna mill for Mending of Dominaria.
Yep.
Mill 2, and then return a creature.
Oh,
I wonder which one it will be.
It's either Sakura Tribe Elder or Avengers Zendikar.
Again, I wonder which one it will be.
Wonder which one. Okay, Avengers Zendikar coming back to my hand.
how many lands do you have
will
in your
draw.
graveyard right now, Josiah?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of them is a Fabled Passage. Okay. All right. What do I do now? How many creatures you got untapped over there, Scott?
I currently have 1 flyer and 2 on the ground.
1 flyer and 2 on the ground.
My 1 flyer is a 2/2.
Only 1 flyer? Is one of those Drakes tapped?
Yeah, one of them's tapped. I just don't have another Drake token.
Anybody have a spare mana they would like to donate to me?
Oh, really? The lands deck needs some mana.
If I had a Spectral Searchlight, I would totally.
I know, Bryce, you got some mana over there? You can give Josiah?
I mean, I could run over there and toss you an exotic orchard.
Oh, man. This has things that I can do. Yikes. Well, I do want the value from that. So do I just do that and pass? The 5/5? No, I think this is the play. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1. No, I don't call combat for that.
I appreciate the 9 mana donation, Bryce.
I mean, I had nothing else I could do. Really. I've been a little mana screwed in this game and the last.
Feel
Which
like
is
that's-
weird because there's like 36 lands in this deck, so I don't know why I haven't been drawing any.
I've been watching too much Jimmy on game
Right.
nights, playing
I
Red.
mean,
Channeling some.
Some Jimmy Wong. Yeah.
I mean that's not unusual for me though. I am quite obviously more frequently mana screwed than anyone I've ever met.
That's true. No, I think about it. You're right. I've never seen somebody
I've
more mana screwed.
I've been pushing most of my decks up to like 38 plus rocks and ramp.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
which-
combat, and this
Oh.
forest will come in as a 4/4. Da-da-dum. What's your power and toughness of each creature, Scott?
2/2, 2/2, and 3/3.
Okay.
I can't believe that elephant has lived this long.
I know, right?
The elephant that could.
Go, elephant, go!
Okay. And then Kenny, your highest power fly is Nim, is it right? A 5/5?
Yeah, it's 5/5.
5/5.
I think I'm gonna spread the love a little bit here. I will go 5 in the air at Kenny, 5 in the air at Scott. And then I'll do 4 at Scott. And that will be all of my attackers.
Okay. My blocks are the elephant at the great guy and the drake at the flying guy.
No, I'm not gonna block.
Okay. Ba-da-dum. I'm going to tap 7.
I wonder what he's
4.
casting.
You guessed it. Avenger of Zendikar. Okay, more 01 green plant tokens.
A lot of them. Forget what's... oh, never mind.
Were they 01s for Phylath as well? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get 1 for each land.
Yeah, most plants are 01s. The fact that Griswold
9.
makes 1/1s is weird.
Nah, it's fine.
14. Okay, so I have 14.
Not broken at all. All right.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap.
And he's gonna get like 4 or 5 lands into play on his next upkeep. At least 4 or 5 lands.
All right. Draw. This gets a counter. So I have 9 mana in my mana pool. I'm gonna play my land.
Remember the black market, man.
That was ridiculous.
Black market is amazing. I'm gonna play a card that I actually discovered building this deck and I think is really, really good.
Man.
So
Apparently a card worthy of backstory.
it's a card worthy.
Intro, right? Beginning stuff.
We got
right?
the anime hero history intro.
Oh yeah, all day long. So I'm going to use 6 of the 9 colorless, and go down to 3.
6. Jeez, what the?
Then I'll tap 2 blue, and I'm going to cast Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Yeah, that card's solid.
Come on, Batman.
I mean, it's super expensive, but not so much when you mana drain a Blasphemous Act.
Then I'm going to use the rest of my colorless and Reliquary Tower to cast Vidalcan Ori.
Well, that's just unacceptable.
Really?
Can't cast an instance. Let me draw some cards here.
Oh, come on. Whatever. Hey, there it goes. It finally wants to pick it up. The beginning of your post-combat main phase. You get an additional beginning phase after this phase. See, the wording on that's always weird. So I don't have to use all my mana in my first phase.
Yeah, it's actually relevant when that trigger happens.
Yeah, because it says it happens so at the beginning of post-combat main phase, you get an additional beginning phase after this phase. So it's like...
Yeah. So it triggers at the beginning of your post-combat main phase.
Yeah, and then everything untaps before my end step.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's the part that's like, what?
I might have to add that into Sisei, because that's another extra upkeep card.
Right.
Gets me extra triggers on all
Let's
my hauntings.
go. Let's see here. Let's go to combat. Bryce, you're at 7. Josiah, you have 1 flyer up, right?
Yep. 1/5/5 flyer.
Okay. 5/5. And then Kenny, you have a Niv-Mizzet. Okay. Bryce, I feel like I'm gonna regret keeping you alive. I'm at what, 7 Grevan damage?
You're at
You're
7.
Why does it say 9? Maybe I hit it too many times.
No, you are.
Oh, no, it
now.
is at 9. Okay.
Yeah, you're at 9.
So I only
Kenny's at 7.
So I need 12 more Grevan damage, and it's at 5. So if you cast a creature with 7 power or toughness, I just die.
If I lose 7 life in a turn, you die.
Oh,
Potentially.
and then you
But he
go
will
to 0
die.
life. Yeah, you'll go to 0.
Yeah, but I will die.
That is true.
That's why I told you this deck is all about balance. Like I can't just like swing out and murder somebody. I have to actually think about it.
Oh man. Crap. What do I do?
Pass turn.
Well, I can't do that. Not yet. Oh, now Bryce is...
Yeah,
he
we lost
concedes! Makes my...
Makes the choices a lot easier, eh?
Yep,
You just
makes
bounce.
my choices easier. Awesome. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the giant guy at Kenny. I'm going to send Eligeth at Josiah. Oh, I forgot I have a trigger at the beginning of combat. I draw a card for Loyal Drake. This gets a counter. Okay. Yeah, so that's at Kenny. Eligeth is at Josiah. And then we're also going to send... feel like I don't really need Loyal Drake as much. Let's see. Alright. So yeah, so Eligeth at Josiah, and then I'm gonna send the Drake and the Loyal Drake also at Kenny. And then Siani is the only thing coming at you, Bryce, for 3.
Okay. For 3?
So I've got Josiah. You have a 5. Well, actually, I'm gonna have triggers on my attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll draw 5 cards.
Hold on. Stop.
Okay.
Trigger on the stack.
Okay.
I am going to. How much mana do you have untapped right now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a Vidalcan Ori.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Jeskai Charm. And I'm gonna try to put the Sphinx of the Second Sun on the top of your library. And then I have lots of triggers.
Yeah, I'll let that resolve.
Okay. So I draw a card. I will deal 1 to Talrond.
Okay.
And then I get a spirit and an elemental, and everybody takes 2. I'm sorry, Bryce.
Yeah, no.
That's,
I accepted a while ago that Impact Tremors was going to kill me.
Alright. Blocks. Oh, actually, sorry. My triggers that's on the stack. So I'll draw 5 now.
Wait, didn't he put one on the top of the library? You already resolved that? Oh, yeah, because it was...
Yeah.
So now I'm resolving my trigger. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kenny, you're tapped out now?
I am.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go to declaring blocks.
Correct. I just drew 5, so this is going to get 5 counters. Sorry.
So the spirit will go in front of that thing.
The giant thing?
And then Niv-Mizzet will block the Loyal Drake.
Okay.
Now, what's the power and toughness of the thing coming at me?
He's a 5/6.
Oh, man, just out of range. I will declare no blocks. Or, yeah, that's the only thing coming at me, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay, so this dies. Kenny, you take 2 Drake damage. And then Josiah, you'll take 5.
And I took 3, right?
And you took 3, yes. Sorry, Bryce.
Yeah, I'm at 2.
So I'm going to draw. How does this work? So I want to do something before I exit combat, or I draw. I can still do that, right? Combat damage is part of combat? Like it happens in combat?
You can actually, you have a chance to act after combat damage is dealt.
I'm going to draw my 3 cards for reconnaissance mission. Yeah, so I'm going to draw my 3 cards for reconnaissance mission.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and then I'm going to flash in Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was still right to do that because I needed a chump blocker for the idiot, but...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Second main.
That Vidalcan Ori putting in some work.
Yeah, card's good.
Alright, I'll go to my end step, but before end step I get a beginning phase. So I'll go to my untap step.
Oh, he's got to flick out all the mana like that. What a beast. What a beast.
1 by 1 on the...
Very necessary. Very
Look what I
necessary
got,
to
man.
do
Look what I got.
that.
He's
Yeah.
not even fanning him out. He's just straight up.
Okay. So untap, upkeep. I don't think I have any upkeeps. And then draw, so I'll draw a card. And then end step.
Yep.
Goes to Kenny.
My turn.
Yips.
Oh, Bryce's demise. One
Yep.
single. Is it even a sorcery or is it just instant?
It has to be an instant or sorcery.
So Kenny
'Cause
plays an
otherwise-
instant or sorcery, and Bryce is
if
dead.
I play any instant or sorcery, Bryce.
That's
is-
fine. You're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna do anything. I have one last thing I'm gonna try to do as soon as I'm about to die.
Okay, so I draw a card. That trigger is going to target Talrond.
Sounds good.
Make sure to kill that stupid thing.
I've only made 2 drakes. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, I'm the token deck.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Chip.
Um,
Room enough for one.
There
there can only be one.
can only be one.
I will play a Ship Reef. The thing that is a freaking like 20-something has flying, right?
Yep, it is a 2022. No, sorry, a 2021.
Okay. I will go to my end step.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh, I get a turn?
He doesn't want to kill Bryce yet.
If Bryce does anything mean to him, though.
Go, Bryce, go.
Boom.
Alright.
I think I need all the help I can get for Scott here.
Yeah, Scott's tough right
It's
now.
fine.
The board state is tough.
I mean, the good news is I don't even necessarily need my spells to resolve.
Right, yeah, good point.
Alright. Best play, NA. I'll play land. Tap my command tower.
I thought you were gonna shock a land in for a second.
No, I'm gonna play with Soul Ring.
Targeting Talrand with that 1 damage.
Because eventually it'll die.
Yeah, I keep thinking that I'm going to do something to draw another card in the turn and kill it,
Gotcha.
and I don't. It's been a mistake.
Scott could be at 12.
Talrand is invincible.
11, actually. I have targeted Talron 3 times
Oh my God.
and not killed it.
Talrand is invincible. Invincible, sorry.
The first 2 times, I expected Scott to counter my thing. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm gonna play Flame Shadow Conjuring.
Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay red. If you do put a token on the battlefield, let's copy that creature, and it gains haste.
Okay.
That's gross.
Oh yeah, I think I have one of those in the pile of cards for Obeka. Because Obeka can just end the turn and keep the token. Yeah.
No.
Although I'm really bummed that sneak attack is so dang expensive.
Yes, I know. Sneak attack would be in this deck if it wasn't.
Sneak attack.
What is Card Kingdom selling sneak attack for right now?
It was even reprinted in Double Masters too.
Oh, it's
then I'm gonna attempt to cast Port Razor. I may have to go. I will be right back. I pass turn.
He passes to me.
Yeah, he has to do something real quick.
Okay. Well, it's going to take me a while to do this stuff. So I'm going to untap. Upkeep.
Hey, what's up?
I'll trigger the Mending of Dominaria. Return all land cards
Yep.
from your graveyard to your...
Okay, it looks like you figured it out. Yeah, sneak attack is only $17 right now.
It's not terrible.
Master sneak attack. Really wish I'd pulled that in those Double Masters packs. But
Oh, it all comes in untapped as well.
as bad as it did once upon a time. I remember that card being $40 or $50.
Yeah, I remember that too.
So
It's
I
amazing
actually
the value of reprints.
upkeep.
That's
I do get
that's the thing that
another
cracks me
dragon.
up about people who complain about the reserved lifts, because like an Urza's Saga sneak attack is $33. So like even though it's been reprinted, the originals still hold their value.
Obuun's going to get 4 triggers for the 4 lands coming in. My plants are going to get 4 1/1 counters. So this is going to go up to 8 1/1 counters. And then this is going to go up to 14 4/4s.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's okay. And then Mending of Dominaria is going to be destroyed in the graveyard. And then I will draw for turn.
Man. Obuun might win on the long game here.
Yeah.
There's
Unfortunately,
a lot of damage over there.
I got nothing to do about 14 4/4 plants.
It's a lot of plants.
There's a lot of plants.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'll swing everything at me and Kenny, and Bryce, you could win.
Yeah, Bryce can take it. He can take it.
I believe in you, Bryce.
Although I'm sure there's going to be responses on Kenny's side. So his first response, there might be
I'd
stuff
do
that happens.
anything to try to save myself.
Yeah. Wait, you'd sacrifice me?
You'd sacrifice.
I am so offended.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1. Oh, man, I got to organize all this mana up in here.
I'll tell you what, Bryce. If I can't survive,
1,
then I won't kill you.
2, 3,
But the reality is I can probably survive.
4,
I'm pretty sure you'll survive.
5, 6, for a dun da 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 Phylath.
There it is.
What?
You guys knew that I had that one in my hand, so no surprises there.
I'm still a little surprised. Just a wee
I am
bit.
going to play a Myriad Landscape. Come into play tapped. I'm going to get an Obuun trigger. I'm going to get an Avenger of Zendikar trigger. So these will all go up to 5. That. And I will get a Phylath trigger. And I think I'm going to target one of these other plants that are not big boys just yet.
Not the big boy.
13.
Get another one with 9 counters on it.
Yes. So I'll just put another counter on that to represent that I have to, maybe, to keep my board.
Yeah.
Kind of clean.
You use like a
clean as I
big
can make
dice,
it.
like
Yeah.
20-sided or something.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
We had the same thought process like that. Okay. So that happened. I feel like there's going to be responses to me going to combat like there has been every time.
Maybe.
I'm going to tap and sack Fabled Passage. Go and search for a basic land card.
I'm sure Bryce will have a response.
Why you gotta go get more lands, man?
I just got to do it.
I'll activate
Why?
scroll rack.
No, I'm good.
Kind of wish I had a scroll rack right now.
Okay. It's going to come into play tapped.
That's why I wish I had that one card. Was it that thieving skydiver?
Thieving Amalgam?
Is it thieving amalgam? It's the new
It's
one
the
from
black one.
Oh,
Or are you talking about Hull Breacher?
No, the one that's like thieving skydiver, where you, when it comes in, if you can pay to kick it, and then you
Steals the artifact.
yeah, steal an artifact.
It's thieving skydiver.
'Cause then I could play your game against you, Bryce, to steal your artifact.
No, that seems unnecessary.
Nah. Yeah, you can tap it in response.
I have cast that card several times, and I have never not stolen a soul ring with it.
It's true. I think the only time I've seen you cast it has been to get Josiah's soul ring.
Although there was one time where I should have taken Josiah's Ocelith, but
That is true. But
Okay, y'all.
Now it's Griswold's Ozolith.
I am going to go to combat.
yep.
I
Do we
have a
any
response.
responses?
I do have a response.
Oh, whoops.
It's to get Josiah out of the game. All right, I'm gonna save us all.
Can you guys still see me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Your camera switched though. It's vertical again.
Oh.
Fortunately, this can make me and Kenny a lot better. I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna cast River's Rebuke targeting Josiah.
What does that do?
Trigger.
It bounces all your non-land permanents back to your hand.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. That's actually so sad. You said that you didn't have anything to do. You lied.
I don't know when I said I had nothing to do.
He very clearly had lots to do.
Yeah.
My Niv Mizzet trigger is going to...
Talran?
Scott's face.
Talran?
Yeah, I think Scott's face.
Okay. That's fair.
Kenny, save me and let me kill Scott.
Oh, I still got 5 mana up.
Save me, bro. Save me and I'm killing Scott.
That's going to take, like...
I'll say, you kill Scott and what happens to Kenny?
Yeah.
I currently don't have a way to kill Kenny, so... You currently have, like, 20 creatures.
Save me, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to need, like, 3 turns.
3 turns?
Honestly, like...
I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2, at least.
Not counting this one. 2 not counting this one.
Okay.
I can...
That's fair.
That's... Yeah,
I'll give you 2, not counting this one.
So just to clarify, I get this turn, and I get 2 turns after this turn.
Yikes. Oh my gosh.
That sounds like a bad deal for you, my dude.
Yeah.
You just let it happen.
Like,
and not take
honestly,
that.
yeah,
Just
honestly,
you're
like,
at 12 life. You have to remember that.
River's Rebuke is fine for me. So
Yeah. Like
Oh,
Impact
dude,
Tremors
it's gonna
combined
take a
with
lot
yeah,
for me.
Impact
Yeah,
Tremors
that's
with
gonna
Niv
be-
Mizzet, you'll be dead before that 3rd turn.
Good point. Okay. I will return everything to my hand.
Yeah.
Goodbye, tokens.
I'm sorry, Josiah. I'm just like not incentivized to.
No, that makes sense.
Nothing at all.
That makes sense.
Alright, and I get a Drake.
Oh man. Oh.
The Dalkin Ori! Because that is a sorcery speed card.
Oh my gosh, Fidalkin Ori.
Doing some work.
That thing is really doing some work right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wish I had one of those in addition to my ley lines, but I just have ley lines.
This card dropped for a little bit, the version that I have, and then it went back up, which I'm very happy about.
I still can't believe that freaking the treasure dude is $50. Is he from Jumpstart? Is that why he's so expensive?
No, he's from one of the Commander products.
Is he?
The one that you're talking
Is there
about?
just, like, nothing
Dockside
else.
Extortionist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dockside Extortionist.
Yeah, he's from a commander set.
Is there just like nothing else in that deck that was worth anything? Is that why he's $50?
Maybe. I
mean,
can't remember
he's
which one
really
he was in.
Okay, my turn's over. I put out Multani.
The end of your turn, I'm going to tap 1, I'm going to cast Opt.
Trigger.
Yes.
Yeah,
Haha, you could have killed Talran. Sorry, I just thought I'd point that out.
Scott's face.
Okay. Down to 12. So I'll draw 2 cards for Opt. Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you don't scry.
Then I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Nyx Lotus, which comes into play
Cast
tapped.
What?
Nyx Lotus.
What is that?
I get to tap equal to my devotion to a color when I have to name the color when I tap it.
Oh wow, that card's pretty good.
Does that make you tapped out there, Scott?
Certainly does.
I have a response before you go to untap.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so excited. Whatever this is.
Rakdos Charm.
Ooh.
Get my Vidalcan Ori.
What mode?
Creatures.
Yeah. How many creatures you got, Scott?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So we'll go down to 5.
Ah! Alright, now I'm happy. I can die now.
You can die.
Oh, is Rakdos Charm target player? I thought it was
Oh
all
no, it's
players.
each. Yeah, it is all
Yeah,
players.
each creature deals 1 damage to its controller, so I die to my own triggers, and I'm okay with this.
Okay.
That's a cool way to
Well,
go.
I'll say, so
Josiah takes 1.
Josiah
Yeah,
takes
hey,
1. Kenny
And I
thanks, man.
take
Thanks for waiting.
6, 7, 8.
go down to
I take
15.
Yeah. And I think I have some stuff to do.
Okay.
He's
I
like, hey,
equalized the game and
He's like,
died.
people casting stuff while he's tapped out. That's a good idea. There you go.
I got greedy with my Nyx Lotus.
You did.
Yep.
Do I though? Hold on.
And I'm okay with committing seppuku.
Oh yeah, Scott's at 5.
Yeah, you can kill him now.
This
It's
is
just
100%
Niv Mizzet.
the right play.
Yeah, Niv Mizzet and your
Yeah, so I'm
guys.
just gonna Boros Charm and deal 4 to.
Yep,
Can I
I'm
deal
dead.
4 to Josiah. Hold on, let me do math.
He wants to get greedy.
Can I
Kenny
deal
wants
4
to
to
get
Josiah?
greedy.
and still
Bryce!
I can't. Okay, so Boros Charm,
Man, you gave
Kill
Kenny the win, dude.
Scott.
Yep.
And so Josiah, you're gonna take 2.
Boo.
Or no, you're gonna take 3. Because I'll point the Niv trigger at you as well.
To be fair,
Wait, you needed to point that. Oh no, you didn't need to point that.
No,
at him
because I get the 2
yeah,
impact
you get
tremors.
those.
To be fair, I did not have a counter in my hand, which sucked.
I'd say you got greedy. If you hadn't played that, then I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah, the
Wait,
tap.
how
I
much-
would have just
much
kept
did I
sitting
take?
on my red black.
So you took 3.
3. Oh, whoops. I took 5 on
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah, I
Two
had
creature,
1,
Niv
2,
Mizzet.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I had 19 cards in my hand, and none of them were counters.
Oof.
Whoa.
Okay, and then it's my turn. So untap, draw. Scott,
Sorry, Josiah.
You take 1.
I was really trying to get all of us in one shot, to be honest. I was trying to find the right time to play Rakdos Charm to kill us all in one big group.
See, the problem is I don't even think I still could have killed Kenny on my turn. Because I don't have trample.
You have a lot of flyers.
But they're not very big.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't really want to let you untap. Okay, so what do I got here? You have
Finish it out, Kenny. Finish it out, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Scott reach.
I literally just attack. Oh, it does have reach.
Does have reach.
I think I still literally just attack.
1, 2.
Well, yeah. Jeez,
Let's
Bryce.
see, I have the 6.
That was rude, man. You couldn't win, so you couldn't let me win. I see how it is. I see how it is.
I love that play, and he killed himself in the process. Like, that's awesome.
Okay, Josiah, I'm gonna attack you with 7.
See, I knew I was going to regret not killing you.
7.
I said it.
Yeah.
I
6
said
1/1
it,
elementals
too.
on the ground, and then a 1/1 flyer.
That is the last time I make that mistake.
You don't know how long I've been holding on to that Rakdos Charm.
I'll
Like,
block
every
one of
time
your
I've
elementals.
scroll racked, I've had it in my hand.
So you take 6.
6.
Yeah, that's the last time I make that mistake.
5 of these.
I mean,
And then I
it's probably the only time I'll ever do that ever again.
talismanic.
Oh,
protection.
don't lie to me.
Kill you with the trigger.
Do not lie to me.
I was trying to kill all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I cast
Then
talisman.
you had to go and bounce Josiah's board. I was going to try and kill you and Josiah at the same time.
Gummers.
Oh, okay. You
I
did it
see.
from just a cast trigger,
Yep, yeah.
From-
Kykar is non-creature spells.
non-creature. Gotcha. Okay,
Just instants and sorceries. So
cool.
it's 1 spirit, impact triggers.
Good game, man.
Good job, Kenny.
Good game, everybody. That was Kenny. That I really like the way that you built that deck. man.
Super happy with the way that turned out.
It's so cool because like that one enchantment that kept on dealing us damage, it kind of flies under the radar because it's so many little pings at a time.
Kenny, I think you need to send a thank you to Bryce there.
the Rakdos charm was clutch.
Yeah.
I had to have one clutch play in both games. I had to, steal the Morag, so he didn't get so Josiah didn't get extra combats, and then I had to, do damage to you, Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I had a counterflux, so nothing could go too wrong. but I think everything else in my hand was sorcery speed, so like I was only making one spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had the Boros charm, so
yeah, out of the 19 cards I had in my hand, I was not very happy with any of them. I was really
Wow.
hoping to untap
That's tough.
and just draw a whole bunch of cards and hopefully get something good.
So what's your
Yeah.
assessment of the deck right off, just kind of fresh while you got to play test it against other people?
It's slow. Obviously that first game I died on turn 5.
Yeah, that one you also
So,
can't really judge on.
yeah. Go ahead.
that and the fact that it's like mono blue, like you can only protect yourself for so long, and then
Right.
like eventually it's just. I mean, if I didn't have Vidalcan Ori was a card I put in this deck, so like if I didn't want to add it in because I like Vidalcan Ori, I would not have had that play in yet. Josiah, you totally would have just wiped me out.
True.
So,
True. Yeah. And you also got to cast your thing of the Second Sun again for value. So that's
I got
cool.
value out of that.
Yeah, that card is super good. It's basically like a blue Seedborn Muse.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, wouldn't Leyline have done the same thing?
Well,
for the same cost?
Leyline does
Yes.
the same thing as Vidalcan
But
Ori.
you get 2 copies then, is why I'm complaining about only having a Leyline and not an Ori.
Yeah. I didn't put Leyline in this deck because you don't really need Flash with a deck that has a lot of instants, but
Yeah.
I like Vidalcan Ori.